Hi everybody, my name's Tanya Sesmonero and I'm a career and work-life balance coach. My company's called Vida Coaching, and I'm here today to talk about how to let go at the end of the workday. Because it's actually today, it's International Day of Happiness, and so I wanted to share some tips on how to be happier after you've come home from work and really get rid of all that stress and enjoy your evening. Actually, there was a 7-year study that was done on workers' performance, and the inability to make the break between work and home was one of the top 10 things that stressed people out and they found really difficult to manage. So a really good topic to get our teeth into today. So the first tip I've got is to organise your desk before you leave the office. Now, whether your office is in your house if you work from home, or whether it is at your workplace, it's a really good idea to kind of organise things into piles before you leave, because it kind of, organising your desk organises your mind. A cluttered desk can mean that your mind stays cluttered, so that can be a good way of just getting everything in your head a little bit more organised and ready for the following day. So you come in and everything looks really tidy and organised and you're ready to start afresh. So that's my first tip. My second tip would be to write a to-do list, so that you've written everything down, you've got it all organised, and you're not worrying about, in your head, oh no, I haven't done this, or I need to do that tomorrow. If it's in your head, then you'll be continually thinking about it. If you get it down on paper, you're taking that worry away. So get it all down on paper so you have your goals planned for the next day, and you don't have to be thinking about that in the evening. So that's number 2. My third tip is actually sort of, when you've done your to-do list, go back and revisit your to-do list of today and have a think about, what have I achieved today? Achievements, looking at your achievements is so fantastic for lifting your mood. Yesterday, I wrote a list of my achievements for the past month. We've started to do that in our supervision group to sort of show what we've done so that we can talk about what we've achieved, and before we go on to what we want to achieve in the next month and what we need to discuss in that session. And it's so powerful. It's really, really powerful in helping you to feel really good about what you've done in that day, because, and in my case for that month, it really does help you think about all the positives rather than concentrating on all the negatives. Oh, I haven't done that yet. So you've done your to-do list, you know what you've got to do next, but now you're thinking, but look what I've achieved today. Even if it's small things, it's great. You've definitely will have achieved something. So think about maybe the top 3 things of what you've achieved in the day, and that will allow you to sort of leave on a positive note. My fourth tip is, have a ritual, or what's in NLP we'd call an anchor, for you leaving the office. So it could be something like just simple, like switching off your computer, or it could be phoning home to say, right, I'm coming home, or it could be locking your office door for the night. But this is your signal to yourself that that's the end of my work day. So whether it's switching off the computer, whatever it is, this signals work is finished for the day, and I'm now gonna go home, or walk into the other room if you're at home, and I'm now at home and this is my time. So that is the fourth idea, the fourth tip. Finally, think about some mood shifting activities that you can do, something that can really help you to relax. So, and it doesn't have to take long either. But I think a lot of us know that exercise is a really good way of making us feel much more relaxed. So, you know, if you can go for a walk around the block at the end of the day, or, you know, walk home from work or whatever it might be to get those endorphins going, do 10 minutes of HIIT, or, you know, whatever you feel like doing. But if you don't really have that time, maybe you could find 10 minutes to do kind of some mindfulness. I really love Headspace as a way of just being able to really kind of let go and be in the moment. And that is a really good sort of relaxation techniques are really good at sort of helping you to let go of the day. But, you know, if you really don't have time, then, you know, and you've got kids and you're really busy, even just turning some music on and dancing around in the kitchen with your kids can be a great release. And they'll love it, and it'll be great fun, because actually it's giving you the exercise, but it's also giving you the kind of music. And music can be a really good way of shifting your mood, really good way of making you feel happy, really uplifting music. And you can listen to music in the car on the way home if that's all the time you have, just to really try and lift your mood and get you ready for the evening. So those are my tips of how to let go at the end of the workday. I see. Hi, Eleanor. I see that you've joined. I hope you've caught a little bit of that. Let me know if you've got any questions. So, you know, just to recap, I gave. Thanks, Eleanor. Yeah, you're saying you really agree about the music. It is a great way, and it's just a silly thing that, you know, a lot of us know that music makes us feel better, but we don't really think about maybe doing it as a way, listening to some as a way of just relaxing, and making sure that we kind of let go of all the work stress. So yeah, so my top sort of tips were, just to recap, was to tidy your desk at the end of the day, to sort of signal the end of the day, and to kind of tidy your mind, I suppose, and leave your mind uncluttered. Write a to-do list, so all of what you need to do is down on paper, so you're not worrying about it and thinking about it in your head. Write down your top 3 accomplishments for the day. Celebrate what you've achieved rather than what you haven't achieved. Number 4, have an anchor or a ritual that you do every day that signals the end of the day. I'm now turning off my computer, that's the end of my day. I'm locking my office door, that's the end of my day. It's something that you, in your head, it's like, that's my day, my work day finished. And number 5, some mood changing activity, be it relaxation techniques, mindfulness, dancing around the kitchen, exercise, whatever it might be, to help you relax into the evening. Okay, so I hope that's been helpful. Do put some comments in, if you're listening afterwards or watching afterwards, then do share any comments that you might have. If you need any help with any work-life balance issues that you might have, then please do get in touch and for a chat, and I will do my best to help you. So thanks very much, and take care. Bye.